anything to say?
I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad that we have to get past the first couple minutes so we can monetize this video. Shall I read super chats?
Should we say good morning first?
I don't. It's not.
Oh, it's a good morning for me. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the Call-In Show.
You got my soundboard.
I have got
Why?
Your soundboard. Do you know why?
We're gonna do this.
That's why. That's why. We've got big energy today. Do you know why?
Yeah.
Because Spurs dunked on your heads.
Yeah.
Yet again.
Yeah.
Third time this season.
Yeah.
Third time. 8 goals conceded.
Yeah.
Hold that.
Yeah.
Spurs are up to 12th. Hold that.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all going in the right direction.
I could potentially have to hold a rat, babes.
Yeah. You might be in a relegation battle.
I am in a
Are you?
I don't want to swear. I don't want to swear so
Don't
early.
swear in the first minute.
I can't swear. That's why. Just talk. Keep talking, because I've got stuff to say. I haven't spoken since the loss. I'm pissed. I'm seething.
You're seething.
No. I'm mad. No.
seething.
And then guess what? You know what? Some people say I deserve this.
You do.
There's going to be a lot of people that are going to band together and say, this guy, all those hate-alongs, calling people's phones,
True.
laughing at their situations.
You do call me every time we lose.
Yeah, and life, and in life.
Yeah,
I just
do
say,
call me
hi,
life.
babe, you're right. You know what I mean? But then I don't do that to a lot of other people, to
Thank
be
you.
honest. Yeah? But some people say I deserve this.
You
yeah?
do.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why?
Because you're a dickhead.
But so...
You have so much
does that
chest.
mean?
You have so much chest.
Why though?
Well-
Because just imagine I was just a civilian
You're
that
not a
didn't.
civilian.
No, but
You're
just
a real
imagine.
op. You are a serious
okay,
op.
Okay. Hear me out, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on this trailer thought with me, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If my team lost, yeah, and I didn't say anything, would they still be pricks and laugh at me? Yes. Yes. If I was just a nice guy, if I was Doyle, yeah.
Doyle's best.
If I was a Doyle still got a bit of a prick in him, though. He's a bit of a prick energy.
Yeah, but Doyle don't catch strays like that.
But if I was,
Yeah.
like there's people like me, AGT, that you kind of want to see.
Yeah, gobshites.
Yeah.
I said it last week.
Yeah.
Gobshites. Don't be a gobshite. I'm a gobshite.
Yeah.
That's why I have to hold it.
Yeah.
I get it thrown at me all the time.
There you go.
There we go. We have to hold it. So you have to hold it as well.
But
we're going to do this. We're going to start taking some calls because actually Spurs did beat Manchester United yesterday 1-0. It was so poetic, wasn't it? Because after one of your legends, Roy Keane, was absolutely ripping James Maddison, he had a great performance on his return. And he went to the camera, got his goal, tapping or not, got the goal, went to the camera, shh.
Yeah. That was
Cold.
poetic.
It was poetic
You
justice.
lot are shit though.
I mean, yeah, let's be honest.
Neither
of us are watching that game back.
Yeah.
That was...
no, because you lot
We
was
usually have a
trying to
classic.
help us score.
Yeah.
You lot wanted us to score. Like there was a moment where it's like Garnacho's miss.
Oh God, Nacho's
Oh,
miss. There was
man.
quite a few of those misses, to be
There
honest
was
with
a
you.
lot.
And whenever any team plays against Spurs, you know you're going to get chances, right?
Yeah.
Like that's obvious. It's the Dr. Tottenham in us. We want to help.
Yeah.
We're a giving club.
No, but we're more give. It was like you know what? Who can be more charitable? Because my club said you lot haven't won this year. Is it what?
We
Is it at
hadn't
home?
won. We hadn't won in 105 days at home.
Are you taking the piss?
I think it was since November.
And we
in the league,
showed
in the
up.
league.
And we showed up and said, "Oh, you don't want to win,
Dr. United will see you now.
Dr. Knight."
Dr. United will see you now.
It's gonna be a long week. I know. Even on DR Sports, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they called me up. They said, "Hey, want to make an intro? Do you want to go to Spurs?" So what's the worst that could happen?
You look good. Look good in the drip.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went
Shout
to
out
Spurs.
Alan Scott,
Yeah, shout out Island. But then they're not sponsoring this show.
No, they're
so,
not.
Well, no, still shout them out.
Shout them out.
Yeah, big up to them. But anyway, yeah, went there.
Yeah.
Only, like, obviously, it was tongue in cheek, innit?
Mm-hmm.
Believe, all that stuff. But my team doesn't believe. Can I talk now? Can
Yeah.
I? Actually, no, bring
the
someone
floor
in.
is yours.
If there's a call ready to go, I'm ready for the call.
All right.
But if there's not, I'm ready to say how I feel. Oh, no. Not you, Jin. Not yet.
Oh,
Not
actually,
yet.
Before we
Not
take the
yet.
call, I want them to hear how you feel so they can actually respond.
Thank
So go
you.
on.
Thank
Tell
you.
me how you feel.
I'm sick of the legends. I'm sick of them. I'm
particular, who?
Up to here.
Who are you sick of?
Gary Neville.
Oh.
Scholes.
Oh.
I love Roy. Roy's like that. Yeah.
Who else you sick of?
Gary Neville, Scholes, anyone that has anything bad to say about this guy.
Why are you sick?
Do you know why I'm sick of them? Yeah, because
feel sick.
all of a sudden, yeah, we had a manager in Ollie, love him to bits, great guy, babyface assassin, gave us some of my greatest memories. Yeah, but yeah, this guy, yeah, spent all the money in the world, and they had nothing to say. They didn't talk about the system. They didn't talk about how bad we were. They didn't talk about the team, being crap for years upon years upon years.
Because it was their
wasting
friend.
talent. It was their friend.
Yeah.
So you didn't hear from them. They was like, I've got nothing to say. Then you get the new guy, yeah? I said it to Doyle. Talking to Doyle this morning, I said, just imagine, yeah? I bring you in, I say, hey, I love you to be in Top Boy, Doyle, but guess what? I need you to sound like you're from South London. Yeah, Doyle's like, but that's not my accent. He said, guess, you know what? Change. I don't want you to be who you are. Amarim, who was loving his life in Portugal, didn't want to leave. They said it's now or never. When you say now or never, that means I'm going to give you some stuff now. Yeah, I'm going to give you some stuff now.
Shouldn't give ultimatums.
Well, that's what they said. Omar, them lot, upstairs gang, said now or never, even though his football doesn't. That's me saying, Doyle, come and be in Top Boy. I know you're Scouse, but talk like you're from South London. And then just do it anyway. I don't do that. Why did you call me for? You should have called someone else. You want 442? You should have called fucking, excuse my language, Allardyce. You should have called one of those managers. Bring back Moise. You should have called any of them. But you know who you called? Free at the back. Free at the back, one signing. No strikers. I am up. And then they had the cheek to say on the show, they had the cheek to say, he looks like 9-year-olds playing. Mate, do one. Go on, let's go.
Right, well, that was a good opening to the show. Let's bring in a Spurs fan then. Let's get Eugene on, because it's been a while since we chatted to you.
I've spoken to him.
He's going to be happy.
And he loved the protest as well.
Yeah, we can talk about the protest as well. Right,
yeah.
okay, he's driving. So, no,
there we go. Young Maweska. This guy, Elijah, my guy.
Bring him back.
You actually got stuff to say to him, innit?
Yeah, come on then. Let's bring Elijah out.
He's not. He's trying to.
Where is he?
Yeah, Elijah.
Hi.
Chelsea.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's good.
You like that?
Do it again.
Okay, ready?
Yeah. Chelsea.
Oh shit.
Oh, I love that. You right there?
Listen, you are shameless, yeah?
You've killed him.
I'm not gonna listen. Abby can cook me because she won. You man have lost. You man hold that.
Wait, hold on. Abby can cook you because we lost, but I hear you. Let's talk about it. Go on. The floor's yours. We can't hear you though. It's all a bit like Can you hear him?
It's a bit dial-up modem.
It's a bit dial-up modem. It's like a club at the moment, isn't it? How long's that contract with your internet provider? 12 years, 8 years, 9 years?
9 years.
9 years amortization.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, we're pricks, so you better get this right.
Frozen?
You better get this right, Elijah. Elijah,
Should we
Elijah, mate.
Are you back, or should we drop you out and bring you back?
Okay, just draw me out and then I'll come back.
Yeah.
All right, okay, let's drop him out quickly.
Well done.
Okay, anyway.
Do you know what? Yeah.
Should we do one more quickly?
As siblings, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good moment.
Are we still siblings though? Because we're moving up in the world.
Oh. Chelsea. Oh shit.
We can still be siblings on that. But in terms of the table, we're only looking up now.
Yeah?
Yep, we are.
You know you're gonna be
9 points
back
off
soon.
8.
Right.
9 points off 8.
You're gonna be back soon. I will see you so soon.
In the mud?
Oh yeah.
No. We just move forward.
Who's your next game?
Ipswich away.
You're
Tough place to go.
Actually, I need you to win that.
Yeah, we do.
For the relegation, I need you to help us out.
Mm.
Oh my God. Do you know what games I've been looking at? I've been looking at it. Oh my God, I'm looking at their fixtures.
Who, Ipswich? You've got to keep your eye on Wolves. You've got to keep your eye on Ipswich.
I needed
Leicester.
Liverpool to beat Wolves. I needed Arsenal to beat Leicester.
Yesterday was a 6-pointer for us. Spurs have lost all their other 6-pointers against Leicester, against Everton, against Ipswich. All of those teams against Wolves drew against them as well. We've not done well in those 6-pointers.
Let's talk to Uncle
apart
Eugene.
from you. Eugene's back. He's parked the car.
Uncle Eugene, let's go.
Hey.
My brother.
Hi guys. Right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear. Eugene, it's so nice, isn't it? On a Monday morning,
Yeah.
to have a Spurs win. It's not been often, has it?
Yeah. KG, where were you? I was looking for you yesterday, KG.
I was performing. I was performing. Is it
Uh,
is it sound clear for
What's going
everybody
on
else?
without
they
calls
sound like
today?
they sound like Daleks. Can anyone hear? Like, is it bad for everybody?
What is going on?
I don't know.
What's the chat saying?
I don't know. Let's read some of these.
Go on then.
Let's read some of these. Arnando Estrada says, welcome to Gold. Hey, he's a gold level member.
Pick up.
Hey, you lot, come on. And thank you very much. Make sure behind the scenes content. We filmed a lot yesterday as well. Expressions was.
I did see clips of
prick.
X.
He's a prick.
He was having a good time.
He's a frick.
Good time.
Sir Michael Oliver, KG, the PGMOL have DM'd you our new prices if you want if you want United to win games. If you want to stay up, you have to pay up. That's ridiculous. That's it. But I might check my DMs.
All right, before we actually then try and bring back Elijah, I just want to ask you quickly, because you said about the legends and saying that they're saying he's got to change.
Sick of them.
They've got to change the formation. Is that basically
That's
what they're saying?
They're saying switch to 4-3-3.
Is that to switch to 4-3-3 until the end of the season? Is that like kind of what they're saying? Like, do that? Because there's always been a lot of talk about Ange being adaptable and like he should be more compromising on those things. And I remember you lot were quite vocal about that as well, saying that he should change. But now you're saying no, my man needs to stick, not twist.
Behind me. Look,
Yeah.
Where is he? Where is he gone?
Who,
Where
Ruben?
the hell is he? No. Here's a go. Mr. Adaptable. Mr. I don't have Jaden. I don't have, please. Yeah? This is the guy. Yeah, that said, I'm not going to play the Ajax way. We bought him for Ajax ball. The same ball that got him to the main stage. Mm-hmm. And he said, I can't play that.
But why do you do that then?
Because he had to adapt. And his adaptation, did it work? No, it didn't. It got him sacked. Yeah?
So you're saying Ruben.
So now he
Ruben
bought the
should
new
not,
guy.
So
yeah?
Ruben should stick, not twist.
Stick, not twist. Get him his players.
Yeah, but that's going to take time, Kevin. Like, you can't expect him to bring and do all those changes in January.
Then guess what?
What?
Then no one.
Yeah, they should have allowed. They should have let him.
No one can be sad. He's got to win games, but no one can, because you did this. You bought him from unbeaten. You can't do that. You don't tell me. I have a restaurant. I make food. Just imagine, I've been making Italian food for weeks, and you told me I got to start making Indian food. What? I don't make that.
But he's not going to change on that. He's going to stick with his formation.
He's been changing it. But guess what? Now everyone's injured. Ahmad, gone. Well. Kobe, gone. Collier, gone. Ugarte, gone. Anthony, gone, scoring goals. Rashford, tracking back. Slide tackle, but he's free. Shout out Jadon Sancho.
Freedom.
All right, I'm sick of it. Let me read these supers.
Onana,
still making mistakes. Onana, press the we're going to do this button. We're going to do this. That's Onana. We're going to do this. I'm going to pretend to go keep today. I'm going to pretend to go keep. Parrying it out. Your keeper parried it out of the game. That's what you're supposed to do.
Good keeper.
I'm
Over to you. Go on the chats.
El Captain. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. And this is so sad. It's all about Rashi. Bruno, Mason, and Sanchi. They all play for the Red Army. And who's the manager? Ten Hagi. We don't have that man anymore.
What a terrible song
It was brilliant.
Yeah.
It really was the El Madico bunch of waste men. Laugh my ass off. That's from Lost Boy 911.
It was a terrible game.
It was shit.
It was terrible. Honestly, the amount of chances that I guess were created, like Tell could not finish his dinner. Final third yesterday from both sides was just so poor.
This super chat is so funny. Abby and that Akara starter pack. Robbie with the Roda Durex on his head and that B-Tech Sally from Top Boy can hold that. Can't talk to you now. Oh, that's funny though.
Right, should we take a call? Because it is a call
Akara starter pack is crazy.
That is crazy.
All right, cool.
Let's take a call. Come on, who have we got? Hey,
who's this? I swear.
I swear.
What is going on?
Why can we not hear? Is this us? Is the chat telling us? Is it us?
Can you not hear him? Shout out production. Every single time.
Every single time. Every single time. Right, anyway. Okay.
Yeah,
Just back to us then.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so he's adapting, he's changing, he's trying to change.
Oh, so they honestly couldn't hear him.
Oh, they couldn't hear him.
Nah.
Okay, so at some point, guys, we will get a call that we can actually hear. And that actually has working Wi-Fi. We are going to get there at some point. But until then, it was just us. So what do you expect him to do then? Is it the fan base? Is it the fans that are saying he's not the right fit?
I don't know. Do you know what it's sounding
What's
like?
the-
Can I
what's the
tell you where we are?
consensus?
Can we tell you where we are? We're on a speed. It's on like, it's like a fast track where Spurs fans are right now. So you lot are in like, some like Ange, some want Ange to stay. Some are, oh shit. Okay, cool.
Okay.
We're having some issues. We're having some technical difficulties.
With the calls.
With the calls. So right now, we're just going to have to talk to each other
It's
for a
just
bit.
us, basically. So
At the
guys,
moment.
I tell you what we should do. Why don't
Can we
do
just
it-
take the piss
why
out of
don't
other
we-
teams?
Why don't we do a Q&A?
Q&A.
Q&A.
There you go.
We're changing
Super
this.
chat. Hit us with a
Super
Q&A.
chats. Instead of your calls, until we get this figured
until we
out,
get sorted
let's
out.
do a Q&A. Send
So
us
can
in
we
your
start?
Q&As.
Can we start? Where should we start? Should we start with Man United or Chelsea?
No, let's start with Manchester United.
Thank
Let's
you
stay
very
with
much. I
United.
did try to
Let's.
deflect.
I know you did. We'll get to Chelsea. Let's start.
Hold
Let's
on,
start.
Wait a minute.
Let's start with Manchester United.
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on,
Tell-
wait a minute.
Tell me where we're at.
Yes.
Tell me where we're at then. What's the fan saying?
Yeah.
He's only been there, 4 months? You've had one window.
Yeah.
Surely there cannot be calls for him to be
Well, it's getting
the
crazy.
wrong man.
I'm telling you now, it is getting crazy. And when the legends start piping up, because that's the way how it goes, isn't it? The legends say, I don't know if this is the guy. Soon as they start, remember when they started talking about Gary Neville?
But they're
started
not
talking
saying
about,
that right now.
Yes, they did yesterday.
What I didn't hear. I was working.
Gary
I didn't
Neville
hear. I
said
didn't hear the comms.
basically that was the vibe of it, saying we're playing like year nines. Basically, really on the manager. They said the best thing about Ruben is his interviews. We haven't seen.
Not the Monclisi.
Well, you haven't seen the Monclisi in a long time.
Monclisi drip wears off.
Yeah.
doesn't it?
They're calling him Moncler Moise, and Moise's doing so good.
Moncler Moise.
That's
good.
Yeah, it's really good.
Really good.
But he hasn't
Really
been
good.
backed. He hasn't been backed.
Well, he's
Do you know what I
only
mean?
had one window.
He got a January window,
Yeah.
and he lost more than came in.
But he didn't want Marcus Rashford. That was made abundantly clear.
Marcus Rashford didn't want us.
Yeah, Marcus Rashford is like that. That's a breakup that needed to happen.
Yeah,
They
so
didn't
that's
want
fair.
each other.
And then now, I get we sold Anthony, and it might work out for the long run to be better because Anthony's scoring goals again. Hopefully, that raises his price tag. But we can't sack him. But we sacked Dan Ashworth. Was looking for him. We waited for him to go on gardening leave. He spent more time on gardening leave than he spent at Man United.
Got the bag though.
I know, we're still sacking people.
So okay, so then is it all coming back to Ineos? Is that the problem? Because before that it was the
They
Glazers.
are
Now it's all about
no,
Ineos.
they're both of them.
Right.
They are big pricks. They are and they've done this. If you don't have the money, if you don't have the financial capacity, why did you come in and give these guys a lifeline? I'm hearing you guys got
Are they
Qatar.
not trying to fix the mistakes that have been there the whole time?
They
I'm
are.
not saying that their principles are right when you're cutting, staff wages, etc. But at the moment, are their hands not tied a little bit, like
You shouldn't have put
with
your
the
hands in
wage
there.
bill when you've got Casemiro and what he's on,
Shouldn't have put
Marcus
your hands in there.
Rashford.
They knew what was getting. They looked at the books.
But is that not going to take time to rectify that?
It will, but now that's what I'm saying. So Man United fans need to understand. Well, if you're in a process, you don't change your manager. You now allow this manager. We're gonna have to go. It's gonna be mid-table finishes. That's what we're looking at.
So
We're gonna sell our
would you have been
assets.
better to
Yeah.
have stuck with Eric Ten Hag until the end of the season and then Ruben Amorim come in fresh?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Probably, yeah, and giving him what he wanted, but we didn't make that decision. So now you don't get to say to this guy, hey, I know we should have done this better, but we said this right now. Everything we did was wrong. Now you have to stick by it. We've made this bed, we must lie in it. As United fans, there's no changing. And the fact of the matter is, you keep saying these guys had this, even the media, they was like, give it to the English guy, talking about sports washing, all this other good stuff. And now all of a sudden you lot all mad as well because everyone's losing their jobs. Which one is it? We've just paid for Dan Ashworth and paid the payouts for all these people. But what about everyone that's losing their jobs right now? Could have given that money to them. That money that he spent on Ten Hag. We bought all these players for Ten Hag. It's not going to work. We're in serious trouble and everyone needs to hold the line, but I don't think we will. So it just
and that is going to take time to rectify.
Yeah.
Like it just is.
Yeah. How are you lot so bad that your players are getting injured in training? Well, he was waiting for training and we lost everyone.
Well, yeah.
It can happen.
That can happen. If you look at Kai Havertz, he's got how he got injured with to the extent with the hamstring in warm weather training is crazy. You've got injuries.
Yeah.
Solanke injured
Ahmad out
himself
for
in
the
training.
season.
Ahmad out for the season. Like it just happens. I personally think that the amount of injuries there's been this season, not just to my own team, but in general, I do think that is because of of the amount of games.
Yeah.
There are more games. Like Rodri was right at the start of the season. He called it and then got an ACL 2 days later.
Yeah.
Like there's too many games. They're happening every 3 days. You're playing at the highest level, whether you're playing in Europe, in the Premier League. They're super intense. Every game, you know, these are human beings at the end of the day. And I understand, like, they get a lot of money to do that. But at the same time, it's your own body. Think about when you go to the gym yourself, right?
Yeah.
And then it takes you a good couple of days. Like, you got mad DOMs,
after
right?
leg day.
After leg day, you know you ain't walking like that. Arm
Yeah.
day, you're a little dinosaur, like Raheem Sterling vibe. You can't get around. So I'm just saying, like, if you're playing a game and you're getting home on a Thursday, if you're traveling across Europe or whatever, or you haven't got as much time. If you don't have a deep enough squad where you're able to rotate, and I'll just use Spurs as an example. If you haven't got the capacity to rotate because of the injuries or the squad depth, you're playing the same players every 3 days, 2.5, 3 days, no rest time. It's impossible to perform at the same level, and obviously that's where the injuries then stem for even more.
We're in so much trouble. Could we get relegated?
Should we
Not
do a
even
poll?
taking the
Like,
piss.
is it actually like no?
Let me tell you the games.
There
Let
are
me tell you
3
the
worst
games.
teams in Manchester
Let me tell you
United.
the games that we
Go
got.
on.
So you just help me with it.
Okay.
Score with no players.
Cool.
Everton, Goodison Park.
Tough. I would not want to go to Everton right now.
That's our next game.
Loss. You lose to
Ipswich
Everton.
at home.
Draw.
Okay. Fulham in the cup.
Home or away?
Home.
I reckon you win that.
Really?
Yeah, just
We
like
get
a
to next round
random.
of FA
Like
Cup?
you're good in cups.
Okay. Man United versus Arsenal at home. Pray for us.
I'll back you for a draw. I'm actually going to back you for a draw.
You gotta be joking. You're lying. You're saying that for
Manifesting.
You're manifesting. All right,
Manifest.
cool. So that's 2 draws. Still not enough. Leicester
Away?
away.
Oh,
Win. We struggled last time.
you did, didn't you? Marginal. I'll go win.
Marginal win.
Marginal win.
Okay, so that's an important point. Nottingham Forest
Oh, loss.
away.
Loss.
Man City
Well, that's like an anomaly.
At home.
When it's a derby, it's an anomaly.
happens.
See what happens.
Newcastle away.
Nah, loss.
Wolves at home.
That's a 6-pointer as well.
That's the biggest one. Bournemouth
Oh,
away.
stinky.
Brentford away.
I don't back you on
West
anything.
Ham
Even if you were fully
at
fit.
home.
Even if
Yeah,
you're
I
fully
know.
fit, I don't back
West Ham
you.
at home.
Oh, West Ham.
Chelsea away.
I actually reckon you get more out of West Ham and Chelsea than you do the others.
Aston Villa, last game of the season, at home.
You stay up because there are 3 worse teams of you. It's the same conversation I had a few weeks ago about Tottenham. You will stay up because there are 3 worse teams. But like, how long are some of your players out for? Like, I understand Ahmad is obviously out for the rest of the season. What's the Cobby situation?
Don't know. It's like Mason excuse my language. Mason Mount, yeah?
Mason fucking Mount.
Mason fucking Mount. That's how I feel right now, yeah? What the hell is going on?
Well, where is he?
What kind of injury did you get? We don't know if it's an ACL. We don't know if it's I don't know what the type of injury is. I do not know what's wrong with Mason Mount.
But it's just
Where is he?
it's been that way for
Forever.
forever. Like Luke Shaw.
I swear to God, yeah, I think the best facilities are in the hospital because Luke Shaw's not coming out. Yeah, there's probably got new jacuzzis in there. We probably refurbished that shit before anything else.
Ronaldo didn't visit that.
Ronaldo doesn't get injured, does he?
No.
So guess what? They've been hiding. There's probably loads of snacks in there.
Probably cushy, warm, cozy. Like, why would you
TikTok
leave?
videos. Your mum's on benefits. That's what Luke Shaw was doing. I'm sick of it. Let's talk about another team.
Let's talk about Chelsea then.
Let's talk about Chelsea. Chelsea
Oh shit.
again. Chelsea.
Oh shit.
I love it.
Love it.
I love
good.
I love what's happening.
Honestly, what a
I love
thought.
what's happening.
So you know when we was like,
yeah,
you're in a
yeah.
title, doing a title
Title
charge.
charge,
And I
doing
don't
title
care
charge.
what Chelsea fans will say.
Yes.
At Christmas, before they went to Everton, just before they were on the same points as Arsenal, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
You're in a title race. It was it was a small title race, but if Arsenal were in a title race, so were you.
Yes,
and
yes.
what a lovely
And
turn of events
and
it's
it's
been.
their own fault. It's
It
their
is.
own fault because we tried to tell them, hey
Yeah.
guys, you guys are good.
You guys could believe.
You guys are- Believe. You guys are good. Yeah. You guys need to start speaking this life. You know, talk yourself up. Manifestation.
Manifest.
And what they did, they manifested themselves out of the title.
They
charge,
literally
out
did.
of the top four.
Their manager manifested
Yeah, he said-
out of them.
He said no.
Their players manifested it.
We're ahead of schedule.
We're ahead of schedule. We don't want to be here. We don't want that. So do you
I
know what God
don't
said?
want
The
this.
angel said,
Yeah.
"You don't want this, so we
Oh.
will take it away.
Oh, give that
You
to
don't
us.
want it."
Let's all have that. And you want to talk about? Do you want to talk about what do you call him? Defrosted Palmer.
Defrosted Palmer, lukewarm Palmer,
Yes.
Pen Palmer.
Yes.
Where is Palmer?
Where is Palmer?
Where is Palmer? Where have you seen him?
Chelsea.
Oh shit! Do we need to talk about Cole
let's
Palmer?
talk. No, we don't need to talk about Cole Palmer first. We need to talk about that expensive team.
The billion-pound bottle jobs.
The £1 billion.
Let's talk about it.
Shit,
Go on
not
then.
the £1 billion.
Not the billion-pound
All
bottle
right,
jobs.
cool. I like where we are right now.
Bottling.
But no, so it's bad, you know.
It's bad.
Enzo, yeah. I don't know if we're doing that. We're trying to find out how much these players cost and stuff. But
I've
Enzo is
got
going to
no
be like.
facilities, so
Enzo's going to be. I'm going to say. Should we just round up or round up
Well,
or round
Enzo,
down?
Enzo Fernandez.
Price, yeah.
Enzo was 112 million euros. Was
Yeah.
it? 112 million
Let's
pounds?
just round it up. 106.
Oh, 106.
Yeah, there you
Okay,
go.
106.
Any other player that you want to name?
Oh, let's go. What about
Kais-
Neto?
Neto. No, let's go stick with the midfield because that's where they
Oh,
say
we're
they have
just
problems.
sticking there.
Focus on the midfield.
All right, go on, Caicedo.
Caicedo, price to Chelsea, 115 million. So right now, Lavia. While we're at it, Lavia, he loves the club.
Labs.
58 million.
Oh, can you do some additional maths there? Because
Well, I think we can round up easily because that's what they're doing.
106
Yeah.
plus 115 would be 221.
I'm not going to get involved in this, by the way.
221.
Just
Plus
say
50.
Just.
So
round-
that's
just-
250 mil on
yeah.
its own.
I don't. You know, I'm happy saying
More.
270.
Call
Just
it
because
270.
I'm
Call it
happy saying
270.
270. I'm not going to do
What
it.
about João Felix that then they just
Oh, yeah,
randomly
João,
then
João.
sent back? Because he's not there anymore. What was the
João
point of that?
Felix.
Are they doing some type of like money laundering? What's going on
Wait,
here?
João Felix price. Let's check because he's been there a few times as well.
Been there a few times.
João Felix price, 44 million.
So isn't it funny that like all of these Cobham grads
Yeah.
that they don't want and they get rid of are
Yeah.
actually much better than the players that they've brought
Yeah.
in.
Yeah. And guess what? It's brilliant because, you know, while they're fighting for off and on the pitch, like in terms of, you know, Jadon Sancho's actually doing something really commendable. And I'm so proud of him because, you know, instead of like going through it, he's decided to become William Wallace. He's fighting for freedom. Yeah.
He's a freedom fighter.
Freedom. He's fighting for freedom with no goals and assists.
Well, do you know what I loved? Right, start
Go
of the
ahead.
season. I know that you're going to love this as well.
Yeah.
And I think, and as does Flex. So start the season. Obviously, he gets there. Sancho. Chelsea fans loving it. You know, Matisse sitting here. It's the jinky majink.
Yeah.
It's this.
You see the
Yeah.
you see the
And then
thing
Flex
on?
is sitting there being like, bro, I'm telling you.
I know this man.
Sample size.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
wait and see.
Yeah.
And now you see Matisse on streams. I don't care about the jinky majink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see his Valentine's
Lo-
Do you see the Valentine's episode?
Yes.
Brilliant.
I saw clips. I didn't see that.
Oh, it's good. And don't worry, you're gonna see him weekend round.
I'm going to see him in a few hours.
You're gonna see him soon, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, he's not in a good way. Won't answer my phone calls. He's bad.
He's in a bad state.
3 times. They lost twice to the same. Like that's really crazy.
And it's funny because that's the team they basically tried to buy.
Everything.
Everything.
If they
It would have been cheaper just to
buy Brighton,
buy Brighton.
they
buy
could have bought
Brighton,
Brighton.
bro.
They could have bought Brighton.
Right,
They got
why'd you
Potter.
do that?
They got Potter.
The backroom staff.
Cucurella, backroom staff.
Caicedo.
The analysis, the data analysis,
The recruitment.
the recruitment.
They got everything.
The scout.
But the badge.
They should have taken the chairs. They should have taken the chairs.
Should have taken the chairs.
They should take the
Don't just take the table, take the chairs.
take everything. I think you know what they're like. It's that scumbag of a. You know, like if you're in a relationship, yeah, the person that takes everything.
Yeah.
That's who they are.
And leave you with nothing.
Leave
But
you
it's
with-
funny because
yeah.
look at how well Brighton have
Yeah.
rebuilt from that relationship.
They're fine.
Phoenix Rising.
They're fine. Phoenix from the
Mm.
ashes. You Chelsea, you scumbags. And I wish Patwick was here.
Patwick. Can we talk about Enzo Maresca for a minute? Because let's be real, like that was a manager that got a big level up from the Championship
Yeah.
to Chelsea.
Yeah.
5-year deal. Not that any of us probably believed he was ever going to be there on a 5-year deal.
Yeah.
First half of the season, great. Second half, obviously not going very well. This kind of actually happened at Leicester
manager
as well.
bounce.
It did happen at Leicester as well.
Yeah.
What's gone wrong for Maresca?
He's in a big job too big for him. He's
Is
in a
that
job
what it
to,
is?
Yeah, they should have kept Poch. They should have kept Poch. And good, they didn't. You know what?
Thank God they didn't.
They didn't value Poch.
Because he can come home one day.
They didn't value
Come
Poch.
home to me.
That's what I'm saying. They did not value Pochettino, and it's their own fault because I'm seeing there's no difference right now. And anyhow, those criminals don't win the Conference League.
But we
If
don't want them to.
No, they should.
Why do we want them to win the Conference
No,
League?
I'm saying they should win it though.
Well, they should, but we don't want to manifest that.
I don't.
We're doing
Is
manifestation.
it manifestation for the conference?
Yeah, but I don't
If
want.
they don't
I don't
win
want. Why
that-
would you want Chelsea to win anything?
Babes, they're playing Noah.
They would have won. Yeah, but I don't
They're
care. But they would have
playing
won all 3 competitions.
Noah.
You don't want them to have that.
What do you mean?
They would have won all the European competitions.
That doesn't matter.
I care.
That doesn't matter.
I don't want
Chelsea
them to complete the
wins stuff.
set.
Chelsea win. Oh, that's not. A set
I
that
don't
you
want
can
them
be
to win things in this
That's not
era.
a proud-
This is not a
Chelsea
Roman
can't
era.
be proud
This is new.
of a-
This is of course they can't. But this is a new era. New era. This is not the Roman era that we grew up with. Actually, you're older than me.
Yeah.
But still, this is not what I've had to endure with my childhood. Chelsea winning everything. They're now Clear Lake Chelsea. Expectations need to be changed.
Sis.
They are shit.
All
They
right.
are mediocre.
So,
Welcome to my world.
300. Look, check this out.
I don't want them winning anything.
Check this out, sis. Yeah.
Go on.
300 million in the midfield, roughly thereabouts.
Rough.
Yeah. A Conference League. Don't take the piss.
I don't care. I don't want them to win anything. Why would I want Chelsea to win anything?
Because they're Chelsea.
No.
They're gonna win stuff.
Old Chelsea win stuff. New Chelsea don't win anything.
If this is what they're winning, have you got issue with that?
Do we think? Yeah, I do. I don't.
Really?
I don't want them to win anything. Do I need to say that in Spanish?
I don't understand this though, but I don't really.
Montoya,
hate...
por favor. I don't want them to win anything.
Montoya,
I don't want them to win anything.
I don't
Por
understand.
favor.
Do you know? Oh shit! This is your rival, innit?
I don't want Chelsea to win anything.
But is it a
bro.
rival thing? It's a rival thing.
Is it a rival thing?
It's a rival thing. Is it a rival thing?
Is it a rival thing?
It's a rival thing.
It's a rival
It's a
thing.
deep underbelly rival
It's a
thing.
deep underbelly of a rival thing. I
Okay.
wouldn't want them to win something the same way they wouldn't want us to win anything either. Should
Wait.
Chelsea want us to sit there and win a Carabao Cup? Not that we can anymore.
I don't think they care about
No,
you.
they would care. They still wouldn't want us to win something.
Abby,
Yeah, babe.
seriously, Chelsea don't care about you. Honestly, I'm
They
not
will,
taking the
because they're
piss.
not Romans Chelsea anymore. They're mid-lake. That's what they are. Mid-lake Chelsea. Anyway.
Something's happening. Okay, let me read these secrets. Let
Read
me
the
read these
secrets.
secrets. There you go. I pray for Spurs versus Man United in the UEL. KG head loss. Oh,
Did you have
can you
head
imagine if you beat us 4 times? I think we're saving that win
Yeah,
for
but
that.
that's what I saw a tweet saying.
That
That
would be-
Imagine we've
that
gone to you
would
3
be-
times for you to then beat us in the biggest game that
And
we
win.
have.
Oh my God. Oh my. Oh.
God's got a petty plan.
God's got a petty plan.
Petty
And you
plan.
know when God becomes a script writer, petty.
Petty.
It's like, oh, Abby, you bought Champions League tickets, and you
Yeah,
could have,
you could have sold them.
You could have sold them for 10 grand. Here you go.
There you go. Have 23 seconds of it. Off you pop.
All right, let me keep reading.
Keep going.
Lost Boy, 12th and 15 taking shots at 6 is crazy. Yeah, he's not happy.
Yeah, we're
about
taking
that.
shots because Chelsea are on their way down. Where did you say Chelsea were going to finish this season?
They said top 4 is a must.
Oh, I said, I went from
Oh, not
12th.
me.
I went from 12th to 8th. I think I ended up
I
saying
put them in
Chelsea
top
8th.
4.
Chelsea could finish 8th.
I finished. If they join us back, if they
I don't
come
think they'll
home,
come. No, they're not going to come that
if they
far.
come home, I would love
Go
it.
bring the table up for a sec.
All right, I'll get to the table in
Okay.
a second because their wins is crazy. When you do the win record, oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, we'll bring the table up in a minute.
Ronnie Dodge says, Abby, don't get used to beating us. We'll be back. There you
Well, I
go.
have
That's-
got used to beating you. You haven't beat us for time.
You know, we've never beaten Postecoglou
See we are, mate.
in all the times we played them.
See we are, mate.
Here we are. Triller, Abby, can you tell KG that since he refused to apologise, our performances and results have been absolute rubbish. Please, is the forfeit still on? Oh, it's Ghana and the Ghanaians.
What forfeit did we say?
I don't know.
We actually
Our forfeit. It's on.
the rat.
Oh, I can't do that.
Oh my god,
I can't do
that was funny, by the way.
I honestly can't. Do
Yeah,
that.
KG and I basically have made a bet on a different
Platform. It's okay.
It's okay. On an unnamed platform.
Yeah. Other
That
platforms are
whoever
available.
finishes above will have to do a forfeit. So mine is spiders because I'm terrified of spiders. Kevin's
can't.
is rats and
I
mice.
can't. I can't.
You signed up to. You
I
suggested it.
I'm an idiot.
Idiot.
I thought I was gonna do. I had Ahmad when I said that.
Idiot boy.
All right, cool. So what we doing? We're looking at
Bring the table up for me.
And how are we doing? Production, give me a little. What do you call it? Is there
any chance of calls?
Any update? Any chance of calls?
Good
You'll
chat.
let me know.
Good chat.
Wait, hold on. We're looking at the Premier League table.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me the table. Tell me where Chelsea are on their points.
I think he's gonna win the league, innit?
Who?
Liverpool, innit?
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. Fucking, what the fuck happened to Nottingham Forest? Excuse my language, it's got really bad. What's happened to them?
Well, they're just, again, a couple weeks before, it was 7-0.
I know,
Week before
but
that,
just
5.
like-
It's just inconsistency, but they've got one game a week. Like, they're not there. They'll probably still finish in the top
All
4,
right.
top 5.
Here we go. Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea.
Chelsea's record. Here we go. Oh, I'm not seeing the total Chelsea form guide.
Just tell me the points.
Easy. 1 second. Let's go back.
And they're 6th in the table, right?
They are currently 6th in the table and they got 43 points.
43 points.
Newcastle are right behind them on 41. Fulham 39. Aston Villa 38. Look, this
Bournemouth
team.
in top 4, no?
Bournemouth are 5th.
Chelsea genuinely could finish 7th or 8th again.
Don't get twisted. Brighton and them lot could get close.
Brighton, Fulham, and then Man.
Brighton and them man there. Fulham and them man. Yeah, Aston Villa are going to climb up the table. Rashi, Asensio, they got players. You know,
Spurs are on the resurgence.
What?
Spurs are on the resurgence.
Spurs away?
Resurging.
Okay, cool.
We're resurging.
All right, let's.
Should we take a call?
Yeah, let's
Looks
try.
like we've got one.
Paul.
Hey!
Wait, is that Newcastle? Newcastle fan?
Yes, mate.
How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Oh, no.
Don't worry about it.
I know what will cheer us up.
Chelsea.
Oh, shit.
I'm losing energy. That hurt me.
You're losing
That-
sauce.
I
know, I thought we had one.
That was I was ready.
I know.
Because I was like, we've deflected enough. I've deflected enough. Can we talk about?
Should we talk about Tottenham?
Yeah, let's talk about your protest.
Okay, yeah, because it's a big
Did
one.
it work?
Well, again, like I didn't get to go to the protest. I was at work. I was there in spirit.
Disgrace.
I was there in
You're an
spirit,
absolute
and I was
disgrace.
on the airwaves. I was calling it out. I was saying, "Change for Spurs, big up, change for Spurs," because they've really pulled this whole thing together, and
Yeah.
it's had a lot of media coverage, and it's needed to happen.
Stayed in the stadium.
Yeah, they did it in the stadium. They did it outside the ground. There was, people turned out in their thousands. Really impressed.
Yeah, because last time you had a protest, I think like 5 people. turned
Yeah,
out.
I think people have got to a point now where like just enough is enough, and like you all know that I've been a staunch Levy outer for a long time and Enoch out, and I just think
The man's name's Enoch.
No, the company.
I was gonna say, who
consortium
the hell is Enoch?
Enoch. Enoch is
Okay.
a group. It's like
Oh,
Ineos.
like Clear Lake and all
Clear
that.
Lake, yeah. Ineos. Exactly. So it needed to happen. I assume Daniel Levy was there yesterday. Was he? I heard rumours that he wasn't going to be
He's
there.
not going to that.
I don't know if he was at the game, if he wasn't at the game. I didn't actually get to figure out or find out the answer to that. So if anyone knows, let us know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the protest went really well from the sounds of it. Good turnout. And it's not going to stop. They're going to keep doing it and keep trying to get the message across. It's one of those things where people say, well, it doesn't matter like what you do because he's not going to sell the club. And that's true.
Is he not going to sell it?
Well, I think the idea is to push him to a point where it's so untenable for him. But you're dealing with
Pricks.
you're dealing with a lunatic. So when it's a dictatorship, he's only going to go if the money's right for him to go. But I'm hopeful that at some point, Enoch will be gone. And it's not just Daniel Levy, may I add. Like, it is the whole thing. It's Enoch. So he is essentially a mouthpiece.
So Enoch, how long have they been there?
24 years.
Oh, they've done all of this.
24 years.
They've been... Because Daniel Levy's the main guy that you always hear talk about.
Because Daniel Levy is part of that. And Daniel Levy is also the
Why is he separated from Levy? Why is he separated from Enoch when he's an employee?
Because he's not. He worked for Enoch and he's obviously the chairman of the club, but he also owns the shares in the club as well. So Enoch have obviously the controlling share, but Daniel Levy is then the next.
Oh wow, he's the next.
Yeah. And this
damn.
is also a man that takes home like $6 million in bonuses a year when you want to charge the second highest season ticket prices in Europe for nothing in return.
Let me read another one of these supers. Go.
I need a cup of tea.
Where we at? Yeah, I love
I've
that.
got I've got a bit of sore throat today.
Sir Michael Oliver says KG's gravity is affecting the internet. That's crazy. What do you think of Moreno's brace?
Moreno's brace.
Moreno, did you see the goals that he scored?
No.
Mikel Merino.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a
Marino,
second.
not Moreno. I was thinking who you were talking about?
Marino.
Marino.
Sorry,
different
Marino.
player.
Marino.
Total different.
Sorry, my bad.
Total different player.
My bad.
Yeah, do we want to talk about him as a striker?
We'll talk about him in a second. I've got LJ says, what do you call it? KG Arrest Uno card Dr. Eggman from Sonic. How do you see United going forward in the next 2 seasons?
How do you?
LJ is funny, you know.
How do you?
I gotta say, LJ is good at these bars. By
How
the
do
way.
you?
I'll get to that.
Okay.
I'm gonna remember that question so I don't forget to read all these things. Who wins the Europa? El Madico be realistic though. Pray for us.
No one's
I
praying
pray
for
for Spurs. Yep,
No
read that
one's
one already.
praying for
12 is 15. Cool. Abby, don't used to get beaten. We'll be back soon. Cool. That's everything. All right. Let's go back to Mikel Merino. Those were some good goals. Raheem the Dream was stinking it up.
Yes.
He was stinking it up. This guy comes on, and their striker type finishes. I was gutted. I was gutted. But then when I actually deep it, I needed those goals to get some distance between us and Leicester. I'm not lying. I'm not.
I know you're not.
It's embarrassing that I need Arsenal to help me.
Well, yeah.
It is. It's really bad. That's that I never thought I'd be here.
Embarrassing.
It's embarrassing.
It's embarrassing. Is this a real thing with Arsenal then? They're going to have to play someone like Mikel Merino up front for the rest of the season.
Yes.
They're going to have to play him as a striker.
Until Kai Havertz comes back.
Kai Havertz is out for the rest of the season.
Oh shit! I thought it was that. Oh, it wasn't just a hamstring or something.
I'm pretty sure Kai Havertz is out for the rest of the season.
He is out for the rest of the season.
Yeah, I mean, obviously Saka will come back at some point as well.
That's what they need.
Just Saka. Well, to be fair, everything else is.
That's all.
Everything else is fit, isn't it? Really.
That's all they need. Odegaard, Saka.
Oh, they're missing Martinelli and they're missing Saka.
Martinelli played like he was missing anyway.
Exactly. Let us know when you find him.
Yeah.
So, do you reckon we might see like Calafiori up front?
No, Marino's going to be the guy.
He's just going to go up front now.
Just the guy. It's ridiculous.
Good runs. Good finishes.
He's good. Like
Ethan Waneri's the truth.
He's really good.
As is Miles Lewis-Skelly.
They're
good.
Jed Spence.
Yeah, we'll talk about Jed.
10 out of 10 player.
10 out of 10.
He's wicked.
We'll talk about him. But
he's ridiculous.
I'm trying to be nice about Arsenal here, so
Miles
let's just
Skelly
we'll stay with it while I'm being nice.
Stay here. He's good.
They got two good
special players.
talents.
I don't know. Is it too soon on the Waneri hype? I think that Skelly's the truth.
Maybe
I don't think I think
maybe the level
he deserves
that Arsenal fans gasp, but
Skelly's the truth. I'm not sure about Waneri just yet.
You're not sure.
I think we need to see
enough
more.
Quality. Like
no, just need to see more because it's like it's okay. I'm saying he's playing really good, but I'm saying like it's the next season because like we had Kobe first season, Kobe second season just does that. It's not bad. It's just young player types.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know what I mean? But
we overhyped too quickly.
I think that kid in his position, Skelly, wicked, different gravy.
Yeah.
Even the way he acts, even the way it's like he's a seasoned professional.
Yeah.
At a young age, it doesn't make any sense. It's impressive. I'm very impressed with that player. Actually, I won't even lie to you. And I hate Arsenal, so this is, I mean this.
I know.
Like
Lewis Skelly got some serious bollocks on the kid.
It's ridiculous.
I fully bought into him after the Haaland thing.
No, forget that.
Nice.
The North London derby is when he came to life. I said,
didn't rate him
what is that? I couldn't believe it. I said, if you have a kid, just imagine having one that's from your academy, and it's the biggest game against the rivals, and you do that, inject it. Oh my God, I would lose it. I'm thinking, who would do that for Man United if we had a player?
Well, you just keep taking Arsenal's young players, don't you? So maybe they'll do that for you.
Kobe's not got that temperament. We haven't got a player that will be that mean. And I like that.
It's not even. It's cold. It's just having that coldness about you. I just feel like. Do you know the audacity to do what he did to Haaland? Haaland said, "Who are you? Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah.
And he turned around 5 months later, and went, "That's who the fuck I am."
Yeah.
To Erling Haaland, you can't chat to him. You're 18.
Yeah.
And now you've created a narrative for your whole career ahead with these battles with you and City, and it is going to be so good to see.
It's sick still. We don't have one. Oh my God, we don't have a player that can do that for us. That's sad. That makes you sad of it.
Well,
that does make me a little bit sad.
If only you had someone like
he's not. You're one of yours.
Dart player.
Who's one of yours that will come out in a fight like North London derby and he has to show?
I don't know.
Do you have one?
Not well, no, not in a minute. No.
Have you ever had one?
Catch my dart.
You can't do that.
Catch my dart.
You can't do that. It's Madison. James is not. He's not a. You're an idiot. Chelsea.
Oh, shit.
Game 7, LeBron.
Oh, shit.
What's going on here? There's so much going on. Jed Spence.
Jed Spence.
Unstoppable, undroppable. Inevitable.
No one's getting back in that space. Who's the player that plays there?
Destiny. Well, the thing is, obviously, Jed's been playing left back when he's a right back, and putting in 10 out of 10 man and match performances. For me, he is undroppable. Here, like, not a chance. He's getting dropped out of this team. But obviously, Ange has said like he's doing a great job while Destiny is not available. But whether or not he's taking Porro out or you leave Destiny out, I don't care. But you're not taking Jed out this team.
Why was he not playing?
Well, I don't know. Conte didn't like him.
Why?
Said it was a club signing. Ange didn't like it. I think there was an attitude problem.
Yeah.
From what I heard, and like through the grapevine, there was a bit of an attitude problem. But that's just because he's got a good mentality, mate. And when you're dropping like 10 out of 10 performances every time, he's strong. Carries the ball so well.
Ridiculous. He's the best thing about you.
Don't get dribbled past.
He's the best thing. He's the best thing.
him.
He's the best thing about
I love
Tottenham.
him.
He's the best thing about Tottenham right now.
I absolutely love him.
Oh
so then what's this? What do you think they do? Because obviously his best position is at right back, and we've not even really seen him at right back. He's playing left back, bro.
He's playing out of position.
Playing out of position the whole time. He's playing at left back.
He's taking liberties. And Dallot's giving me that don't let me start. So you're telling me that kid's out of position right now. And he's putting in those performances.
Yeah.
So if he goes into his normal side, we could expect more.
Yeah.
But expecting more for Spurs is what?
Well, what I'm going to say is Spurs have got, I've said it quite a few times actually, so I'll echo it. Spurs have got a good spine. There is a good spine coming. You know, Vicario, Van de Ven, if we ever find him and he ever gets fit. Yeah. Archie Gray, Lucas Bergvall had a good game yesterday as well. I love Lucas Bergvall.
Played shit.
I love Lucas Bergvall. I love him. I love Archie Gray so much. I just want to cradle them. I love them. Honestly.
All
Big
right,
men.
Let me read this.
Kulusevski, Solanke, Jed. There's good players there. It's just we need more. We just need quality in and around that is just proven quality. Upgrades on those senior players. Upgrades on Basuma. Upgrade that. Brennan ain't it. Better players.
Yeah.
We've got good spine.
It's our last call. Hopefully it works. Go on.
Oh, no.
Go on, say something again. And we'll end the show. Okay, let me read these two super chats and get out of here. LJ Brown says, KG, you Cadbury's chocolate Snorlax. In a JD Sports jumpsuit. No, you're getting put in a Dutch pot by Robbie and X on Friday.
You literally are. You're in trouble. You know that, don't you?
Production. You know the budget. You know why we've been saving money? Yeah?
Yeah, it's going on that. It's going on your cooking.
They are. Jason said to me, he goes, we haven't done a lot of cookings in a long time. I think we should bring back the levels.
We haven't done any cookings for months.
Yeah, no, he said, I think we should
fixture
start
congestion.
But why now? Why wait, for my team to be where they are and say, should we up the levels? I thought we spent all the budget on the tractor. Because the tractor took a lot of budget.
The tractor did take a lot of budget.
Yeah.
DJ AG took a lot of budget.
DJ AG, yeah. This is
still my favourite. That's still my favourite.
I've got nothing left.
Got nothing left. We've recuperated the budget.
Well, we got memberships and we got the supers, so let's see what happens. Who at United thought it was a good idea to have 6 attackers and loan 2 of them without replacing? Now we have 3 with the Ahmed injury plus 3 comps to deal with. What's 3 comps to deal with? What's that mean?
FA Cup. Europa League, Premier League. No one felt sorry for me for the last 3 months with the injuries, so hold that.
Shay Rogara says, no courage, no youth, no success. I'm not saying RIP United. We'll be back one day. All right, people. Thank you for watching.
We're sorry we had no calls.
We couldn't get the calls done, but we're going to sort it out. We might have to make some changes to make sure we can do this. But yeah, till next time, look after yourselves. Stay blessed. We're out.
Bye.
Peace.